Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
We are back. So we'll be joined in the studio by OPHELIA, KYEIWAAH from Filter Eye Care. We are talking about allergies and the eye. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so don't worry, we are 6 feet apart, so we are safe.
We
don't
are
worry
safe,
about
fine.
Yes, we are safe. We are talking about allergies and the eye.
Yeah.
What's the connection?
A lot. Of course, when we say allergies, it just means that there are things that an individual reacts to. And it's specific, it's peculiar to each individual. Some people are more sensitive than others. So when they have some particular particles getting close to them, then they start reacting by having several symptoms. And the eye also has some symptoms, I guess, as a result of these allergies. Yes.
Take us through some of these allergies that might affect the eye.
In terms of the things that causes the allergies, so mostly dust. It can be anything at all in the environment, ranging from dust, some food particles, pets, like they are fair if you get close to them, pollen from the trees and all that, yes. So it can be anything at all, soap, cream, perfume, anything at all.
Yes, side, when she mentioned fair from animals and all that.
Yeah, and the pets.
The pets,
yes. Mine, cats. It's like they are fair, so...
Yeah, so when you get close to them, then you start reacting. Yeah. So maybe she may sneeze, get cold, have itchy eyes, itchy ears.
If I don't take care of it, I start to weasel.
Yes.
Yes, then that's a problem.
So some asthmatics may react to that. So asthma is a form of allergy, as you say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, since we are talking about asthma and it's being a form of allergy, let's go back to our conversation anyways. I don't know why she's laughing. She knows why she's laughing. Keep it there.
Okay. But I want to find out, is it everyone that develops an allergy?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not everyone. So you might have people from the same mother, same father. Some of them might have allergies, others may not have. So things that the family uses, you have one person reacting to those items. Yes.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to allergies, how do we deal with it? Or it depends on what you are suffering from?
Okay, so the best way is to be observant and to try and stay as much as possible away from whatever you will react to. So if you observe that when you get close to a dusty environment, you start having itchy eyes, itchy ear, itchy throats and all those things, then you try and stay away from them. One person may suffer from more than one form of allergen, like the person might react to more than one. So it's a bit difficult, but if you are observant enough, you realize maybe today you eat, let's say, shrimps, and you start wheezing or you start sneezing or having these allergic reactions, then you take it out, you stop taking it for some time and see if you feel better. Then maybe at another time you reintroduce. If you still have that feeling, then it means you react to that particular item and you stay away.
Let's talk about babies. What are the common allergies babies experience?
Babies, I would say, babies like very young
babies.
Okay, they may react to dust, and mostly the products we use for them, the creams, the soaps and all that. So you realize that for some kids, after bathing, they will sneeze, they will start rubbing their eyes and all that. So when you start having these symptoms, you have to think around it. What have I done? Have I used anything new? Or just think around, is it in the evenings? What did I do in the evening? Was it after bathing? Was it when I entered my room? Is the room stuffy? So for kids, we advise that they change their bedspreads. Those who are sensitive, they have to change their bedspread as often as possible, because when it gets even a little dusty or moldy, they begin to react.
I ask for babies because often mothers attribute their sneezing to the water they bath when they take their bath. You see sometimes drying their body takes time, so the baby starts to sneeze, and they attribute maybe that allergy to the water, not to maybe some the shampoo or even the baby oil that they use. That is why I asked for the kids. But now, growing up as kids, at what age can you realize that an allergy has actually developed into something else in a child?
What do you mean by something else?
You see, when you were a baby,
Okay.
then you start to sneeze, you whistle.
Okay.
Your parents can't pinpoint what it is.
Yeah.
It could be asthma, it could be pneumonia.
Yeah.
They wouldn't really know what exactly that is. At what age?
It depends. There's no specific age.
Okay.
So even as babies or toddlers, it's possible that a toddler may have, let's say, allergic reaction or asthmatic attacks. You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends. It can be at any age.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But then if the moment your eye gets affected with allergies and all that, what are the symptoms? What will make you know that you are suffering from allergies?
Yes,
Are you going to get red eye, itchy eyes and all that?
Yes, the classic one is the itching. So the eye gets itchy, then the itching will come with several other things. So when the eye gets itchy, there's a tendency to rub. When you start rubbing, a lot of people say that it becomes so nice and you feel like rubbing it the more. The more you rub it, even for our skins, if I should rub my hands on my skin for a long period of time, I may end up having abrasions on my skin. And it's the same with the eye. The eye is even more delicate. So when you have someone rubbing their eyes for some time, the person may have abrasions. That means tiny sores on the eye. And when you have the abrasions, the eye will become red. Then it comes with some burning sensation. So when you have air blowing over the eyes, it burns like pepper. Then it may also lead to teary eyes, and the eye becomes sensitive to light and the sun rays. Yes, then also because naturally we rub the eye with our fingers, and our fingers touch a lot of things. Yes, so we may end up introducing infections onto the eye. So mostly, especially with the kids, when they have allergies, then it's possible that after some time they will start having discharge. Like when they sleep and wake up, you have all these pussy discharge. Yes, then it means the eye is infected, like there's a bacterial infection.
Can this allergy lead to inflammation in the eye?
Yeah, sure. Severe allergies, yes. I even have cases I'm handling now. There are 2 siblings, yes. I think they had serious allergies when they were kids and they didn't pay attention to it. And now they've lost, I think for one of them, one eye is even gone because of the allergies. I talked about the abrasions. The abrasions can lead to ulcers. So when you have the ulcer healing, then it forms scars. When you have scar on the eye, it becomes whitish, so it covers the black part. It's through the black part that light passes and we are able to see. So when you have a white material or a scar forming on it, then it means it becomes opaque. So light cannot easily pass through and you will not be able to see, yes.
Wow, it gets that serious.
Very serious. Has anyone come to your clinic complaining that maybe I applied a makeup product and it's giving me severe allergies?
Makeups do give allergies to a lot of people, yes. So that is not to say that all makeups are bad. But if you think you have a sensitive system then you have to be particular about it. If you use any products, check the brand and see how you react to. If you find one that is cool for you, one that doesn't give you any allergies, then you stick to that. Yes.
All right. One last question.
Sure.
You mentioned that when it gets serious, you might even end up losing your eye.
Sure.
Can it be reverted?
How? Wow. Let me see.
If
That's
can be reversed, you know.
The cataract.
Not cataract. Cataract is actually at the middle portion of the eye, but this one is on the surface. Like there's a tiny covering. You've seen contacts before, the way they look transparent and all that. Yes, so on the black part we see.
I think it's locally called ete or something.
Ete is cataract. That one is in the middle eye. But that's when we are talking about the surface. There's something that covers
so it can't
the
be
black part, and it's called cornea. It can't, like normal scars, it can't be cleared. But sometimes we do cornea transplants, which is a bit
expensive,
delicate. Sometimes
the chances of getting your eye back is not that much.
Yes, it's very difficult. I don't think we do it often in Ghana here. No, yes, But once in a while we have people coming over, and that is if we have people donating corneas and all that.
So the question Bright asked, it can be reversed.
Mostly.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're
I know
welcome.
we are ending a very scary and sad note, but listen, that's how come you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, the moment you feel something little, either on your skin or in your body or on your eye, make sure you go to the hospital. Don't stay home and be using home remedies. You will end up deteriorating the situation. Don't do that. We'll be here with Dr. OPHELIA Chiwa from Filter Eye Care, and we are grateful for your time here with us.
Thank
yes.
you.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.